Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to turn a dead product to a winner again. Yeah, you heard me right. So you may be seeing like the posture corrector or the sit cushion or like many other products, basically maybe the fidget spinner. Maybe fidget spinner is going to be a little bit hard, but other products basically that have sold before, so you can make them a winner again. And basically this time going to be easy for you since there's like tons of YouTube videos about those videos, right, about the products, and basically there's tons of people talking about that. You have seen the website. There's currently websites that have basically made a brand out of those dropshipping products and got very big, right? But in this video I'm going to show you how you can make a dead product a winner again and try to scale your store to 6 past even 7 figures. And this video basically was heavily requested into the Instagram DMs and basically the YouTube, the emails. I see all of you guys, you can tell me like, okay, how I can make a dead product winner again. I've been trying, I cannot do, but in this video I'm going to show you basically break down every step, every angle, everything that you can try in order to make a dead product winner again. And I promise you by end of the video you will be able to do this if you do as exactly as I say in this video. But before I start the video, I just want to mention that we're doing a free 45 minutes consultation call, guys, every week. So if you want to enter the giveaway, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, comment down below Ecom 22, and just smash the like button, guys. So without further ado, let's just hop onto the content. Okay guys, so I'm going to start with the main marketing angles that sell, right? We're going to break down everything, basically what makes people tick, right? How you can sell a product, basically the psychology that goes into it, just very simple level, right? So we're going to go through it 101. So first thing is going to be the price. So wanting the cheapest price, right? But I don't recommend you to get into this angle because in the pricings everything can get like a bit crazy, you know, and you can lose money. And basically if you try to compete only with the price with your competitors, or basically it was an old video, you want to just make it cheaper to let people buy, this is always a bad way to go. It can work, but your profitability is going to be very low and it's going to have like basically a high disputes, you know, you cannot scale, you're not going to have a high average order value, and it's not going to be basically very relevant for your situation, right? It's not going to be good and worth your time. So the price war is not good, and when you are trying to do it with the price, it means like everything else you have just copied your competitor, or basically there isn't anything different between you and them. There isn't anything different that you offer or better that you offer or anything different that you make, or basically anything. So you're just trying to copy them and just do the cheaper price that they come by to you. But this is a loser one because, for example, we say that we have 2 apples, right, on apples or phone or whatever that can be. So someone says, okay, this apple costs $5 and the other one costs $8, right, or $10. You're going to go for the apple and say which one do you want, right? And you're going to go for the apple that costs like basically $10 because somehow you think that this apple is better. Maybe it's organic, or I don't know, made out of somewhere with special water or something. I have no idea. So it gives you that premium feeling. So this product costs more expensive, so it means like it have higher value. So you have to keep that in mind as well, right? So if you, for example, a competitor sells a product for $29.99, you sell for $12 or $19.99, maybe people thinking, okay, why is this product so cheap compared to the other prices? Maybe there is something wrong with it, maybe there's a quality problem and stuff. So you're going to all have all that problem. So the second one is on a long-term usage, which is basically savings. So with this will be a product that can solve a problem without being that expensive. So for example, if you want to remove your acne or acne scars, if you want to go to doctor, that maybe like cost $1,000, right, in order to remove it with stuff. But there's still some products that still offer that solution, but they are more like long-term using, right? They are not as fast giving results, but they are cheaper and they are more affordable for some people, right? So this is what it means. And basically with convenience, it means like basically saving time, which means that your product offers a solution much faster. This can be like for burning, like basically for overweight people, the audience, like you're selling some, maybe something that helps them to burn fat faster or hurt their like fatness or something like that, you know, it's all that stuff, a convenience, right? And with the correctly, this can be one of the examples of posture corrector, which gives the people correct posture, right? You don't need to always stay like this in order like for you to be like, you know, be normal with it. It takes time. Sometimes you forget, sometimes it hurts your back, you know, you don't want to sit always like this because you're not used to it. But with posture corrector, it just hides you under your clothes and it's convenience, it saves time and just solves the problem immediately. The fourth one will be to have a latest fashion trends, right? Something trending on TikTok or Snapchat or even Instagram now these days, so you can sell that, and that will be like just hop on the wave and sell it. And if you are a good market, as I said before, if you can market it very good, and if you're on a market and a country that is have never been seen before or have been seen before but not as good, like for example in European countries, I've always been saying you can make a brand out of it and make it more long term, right? So you don't need to hop on the trends all the time and just try to make a quick buck and just do it all over again, because it's not going to be long term, guys. And the fifth one will be the fear of missing out. Basically the simple one, limited stock. Yeah, only we have this much left in stock, please buy. And keep in mind that this does not always work. It depends on the demographic, of course. In my experience, between aging 18 to 29, this doesn't work. From 30 to 65, this works. But for limited stocks, usually in TikTok, when I run ads there, it doesn't work, because young people already know this is BS, right? You cannot be on out of stock for like 24/7, and basically it's not going to make sense. So it's going to lower the conversion rate. But with older people, it's much easier to sell this fear of stock, limited stock, because they always see everything as credible, because like, you know, they trust it since they're old and they don't have that much of experience. And to solve the issue and solutions, which everybody knows that product have to solve the issue, which is a main factor, right? So I thought just to mention this as well. And the creativity will be last but not least, which is relaxing products and happiness product. Basically these products are all in TikTok, like the trendy product, basically relaxing or happiness product, like that gives you some kind of happiness, just makes you relax, right? And the last one will be for an event, for a Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine Day, you know, all this stuff that buying for special events, example birthday gifts. And these products are basically, as you may know, are working some month and not after that. And my recommendation for you is just try not to be so focused on this. And even though like you are running a brand or another store, you are trying to hop on a trend to sell everything, just keep in mind that everybody else doing the same. But you can differentiate yourself from everybody else by doing it in one of the European countries that not many people are advertising in, right? Because they think they basically don't know about it and just wanted to do it in English language. They don't want to take the extra time and basically everything to do it in that country. You hire people that speak that specific country's language, translate all of your ads into it, translate your website with a good translator, right? And have their famous payment method, which is going to have a separate contract with them. It's going to take time. So people don't want to take the extra step. They just want the money right now, and that's what they are failing. So you can do that. And when you're doing this in the European market, you can just make a brand out of it at the end, right? And make it something more interesting. So now I'm going to tell you how you can find old winners basically, and how you can basically see that if they are working today or if they are even worth to try to sell right now, and how you can basically see your market, validate which market are you going to sell to have a more success rate. Okay, so step one will be find the old winner using Facebook ad spy tools such as Shopify. I'm not affiliated with Shopify on any kind, guys, but I used it before, so you can give it a try as well. I believe they have a plan for $19 or $29 a month or something like that. Or search for winners on Facebook videos, or you can find all winners by going on YouTube. And this is a main one that I recommend you. Basically it's free, no cost, it just costs your time, right? So on YouTube, something you may be looking at, like I recommend you to do it in your European market, as you always know. So the method that I recommend you to do is you can just see all these videos that say like, okay, top 10 products to sell now, top 10 products to sell now, right? For 2021, for 2020, for 2019. And you can see all of these top 10 products that they say, these dropshipping gurus that tell you, all of them are US market. And in some of the videos, they show you the store and the ads as well, right? So you want to do it in European market, and those stores were winners back in the day in the US market. So they haven't been in the European market. Even they haven't been advertising that much, and trust me, they haven't been in the European market. So by seeing those old videos, top 10 products to sell now, you can see, okay, this store was selling, this store was selling. You can check their stores right now to see which one of them is still going, right? If it's still going, they have active ads that you can do and take inspirations from, not copy. Please don't do that. Take inspirations from and make similar of it, and just do it in European market. And since that brand haven't been in European market, you're going to scale it to the moon. Trust me, guys, you're going to fucking kill it. Yeah, I dropped the F word as well. So you're going to kill it in the European countries, right? And since that we say the brand, he said, like the guru said, yeah, this brand was is doing this top 10 dropshipping products in 2022 to sell now, and it's now 2022, right? So 2 years when they still running ads, and you can see they have active. That means that product is a good winner, right? And if they are scaling it for them 2 years, it means that it's going to work very much likely in European market. So all you need to do is, who are the audiences? How we can see the audience? By what kind of actors are they using in the video, because actors should relate to the audiences, right? You can see the avatar by see the UGC content, like who is talking to who, see the retargeting ads, right? Check the links of the page that they are ad running to. Like for some of the store, even mine, like I have a product page, right? In order to avoid competitors copying my stuff. So I have a product page for my product, basically for the product store. You can go in the website, everyone can go check it. But ads that I lead people to, it goes to another page in the website that there is no link for it in the website itself. So for example, if you go to www.facebook.com, you can go to friends page, home page, but I have another secret friends page that you cannot find any link on the website to it. You should be lead to that page by another link, right? And that link you cannot find it in website, you cannot go anywhere to it. And in that link I have my product pages, right? Product images and everything, because people can steal those images. So, and people do not see where are you leading your people, right? They just think, they assume that you're leading to the product page, which you basically are, but that product page is only available for a customer because nobody else have the address to it. So I recommend you always, when they say shop now, click on the shop now, see where it goes, guys. This is a golden nugget, trust me. You're going to very much enjoy this by seeing this. But I have seen, like, you can some websites, I recommend you to do this as well. So which is, they will just lead the customer not to a product page but to a blog which explains about the product and how it solves the people's problem, and down below of it says, okay, you want to buy it now, then it leads to the product page. But sometimes go to another product page which have different product images, different copy, different videos, in order for them to avoid people stealing. But yeah, that on the side beside of the topic. So we can see on the YouTube, right? Okay, we say, okay, they've been running ads. He said top 10 winning products. They still to this day running ads. Trust me, if you just do it in damn European market, guys, you can make 6 figures. It's very easy. I know it's going to be hard to make the setup, but it's going to be worth your while, because you want something serious, right? You want something stable, so it's going to work and it's going to help you a lot. Yeah. So step 2 will be, see if you find the ad in Shopify or Facebook videos, which I do not recommend, but I thought to mention, if you want to do that, you're free to do it, but YouTube is the main thing. See if there is an old ad for a product with at least 100k to 1 million views on Facebook. If you saw that, just check the Facebook ad library, see if any brand is running it currently, in order to see how many variation it is, so you can get some inspiration, get some idea of what is fucking working, so you can scale it. Step 3 will be, see what marketing angles they are using to sell the product in the ads and the website. So you can see what angles they are using, how, because there's tons of different, not tons of different, but depend on really the product, tons of way like to angle the product. Maybe some angle dies and you go to another angle, try to shape it this way, right? And see what they're doing it. And this step 2 is really massive if you are trying to sell it in the same market as them, if you are trying to compete. So you just use another angle, the angle that they are not using, in order to have a high success rate. But you can just skip this if you are selling in European market, and you can just use the same angle. See what they didn't utilize that you can example for picture ads or other marketing angles, right? Picture ads usually for me works for product that doesn't need any explanation, but for our products that solves a problem, it always needs the explanation, right? So images doesn't work good, but it does work good when you're doing retargeting. So step 5, we figure out what was the best selling countries outside of the top 5. If they are selling it in top 5, which always they usually do, you can see like what are the next countries, right? And you can see this in many apps. One of them is SEM Rush, and the another one, I forget the name. Another one was Similar Web. So with this you can see like what countries are they most selling in, which basically advertising website are the most customers are coming from, what are the similar websites to these websites, so you can check their competitors as well, so you can get the insight of this business, age, demographic, and basically everything. Sorry for that. And step 6, see if the product niche or keyword are trending on Google Trends. As I said here, is not a must. I don't usually do this, guys. I don't give a damn about Google Trends or like what Google Trends is showing you, but I thought to mention it if you want to do it. It's good. Google Trends really works if you want to sell in top 5 countries, but in European market nobody really Googles about it. It's not really that much, right? So it doesn't make sense. Okay, so now we say you have the product, what you can change with the product. If you're trying to sell it, as I said before, in the same market or even in a different market, you can always have these tips, right? Have this advice in order to make your decision better, right? So you always can add new variation like sizes, colors. If it's a clothing, if it's something else like toy or something, you can just keep adding new colors. Basically this gives customers more option, right, to choose, and will definitely give you higher conversion rate and give you more credibility if you have more colors or more variation of a product that somebody else is selling. So they say, okay, since you have more variation, it means that you are original one. Cheaper cost, as I had said before, this can be messy, guys, so I don't really recommend it because it's not going to be very profitable for you, right? Another one, new version of the product basically on the market, or you can just take the same product in a new market, right? And you can offer a faster shipping, which you can do after being profitable, right? You can offer faster shipping after like getting basically 100 orders weekly. We say you can start to negotiate with your agent and say, listen, it's like I can find 100,000 other like you, but you can find only one of me, right? So if you don't give me a good deal, I'm going to move next one. So this is how you can leverage it and get a better price, faster shipping, and better quality, because they really want to keep you as a customer, right? So they will listen to you. But before this, if you don't have orders, you cannot leverage anything, and they're going to be able the one that basically is saying the words and taking the charge. Okay, guys, and the next step will be what changes you can make with your website in order to make the best selling point and high conversion rate. Basically differentiate yourself with the competitor if you're selling it in the same country, right? If you're selling it in a new country such as European market as well, you will try to always make better of your website, right? Try to learn, and you can learn by running ads through the website and see how customers react on your website by checking your add to cart, content view, basically initiate checkout and purchase, see where customers drop off, so you can troubleshoot the problem. So the first one will be different marketing angles to sell, like the copywriting. So with the copywriting, you can see what copywriting angles your competitors have written or used, and you can see this by seeing their ad copy. Their ad copy on their ads basically is the most important and the most eye-catching one, but that's the first part, like that's just one piece of the puzzle. The other thing is what they have wrote on the website, on top of the website. The first text that you see on the website, what is that text? That's the angle, trust me. So that's going to be a like eye catcher, right, to make you read the rest of the page, because we do not read everything that they write on the website. Like our eyes work as a scanner, so we're just going to scan everything. So the big words that you see that are in bold basically have a big size. The images that you can see, those are eye catching, those make you make decisions, right? So I recommend you have a high quality images. The big words that they put and the small words that is under, like that's not important, because you just scan everything. You're not going to like sit there 3 minutes, oh okay, this is made by this is made by that. It's not going to be relevant to you, so you're going to just see the big things and scan through them, and those are the main marketing angles. Just keep that in mind. The second one will be change the product name to something exciting, right? Something exciting, relevant to that niche, relevant to the product, right? Don't make it like something stupid, right? Don't make I don't know, like don't make it, just try to make the product a little bit more like exciting, like giving a little bit more edge, right? So it can be more interesting, guys. So third one will be branded website instead of generic stores. I've always been telling you this is no brainer. The fourth one will be bonus, build your website exclusive for a EU country. What does that mean? So your website will not be in English, guys. Your website will be only in one language for one country. Trust me, you don't need to target 5 countries in order to make 100k. You only need one country and 5,000 purchases in order. 5,000 purchases is all you need to make 6 figures, guys. all you need to make 6 figures in revenue is 5 to 4,000 purchases. And the last one will be the country outside of the top 5. For example, Finland, right? They have a euro currency. The payment method is basically Klarna, guys. You can have a Klarna contract very easily, and you can do credit cards, debit card, Amex, and everything else besides Klarna, because that's the most easiest payment processor, and Finland accepts that. It's basically nobody do it in Finland. They have a different language, so you can just hire someone in Fiverr very easily to translate everything for you. Okay guys, and the last step will be Facebook ads, which I will not go through in depth because this video is mainly about how to make a dead product a winner again and basically start going, right? If you want to know more about the basically Facebook ads, here is a video that I recommend to you on top right, so you can just watch that video. I basically made the A to Z Facebook ad course for you guys, so you can enjoy this completely free, guys. Hope you will enjoy it. So let me just explain this last one. So the first one will be use picture ads instead of videos. You can try this. You're going to have lower CPCs, lower CPMs, and a massive click-through rate. Trust me, like image ads works very good. Most of the times I'm retargeting, but don't get me wrong, it depends on the product. For example, if image ads, like the image you put have many colors in it, it will make people happy, right? It just activates that dopamine, which can lead to people making like stupid decisions, not stupid but like aggressive decisions, right? They can be very impulsive to get to buy a product, so that really relate. Even though your product isn't like something covered, just make sure to meet Photoshop or editing or something, you just make it more interesting, make it a little bit more shiny, right? You can use carousel as well instead of videos to see what works. In Facebook, you never know what works until you try it, right? It varies from ad accounts to ad accounts. So just, you have to test everything, guys. You have to test everything. Please do that. And the last one, as I've always been saying, like basically dying to tell you guys, bonus target is the best selling country outside of the top 5 and make your marketing angle in that country's language. I will like burning to tell you this, guys, that you need to do it in European market, because everybody has been telling since 2018 to 17 do it in Sweden, US market, basically top 5 countries, guys. And I started last year, guys, and I've been since last year I've been telling you, I documented everything and saying, okay, I did in European country, if I did it, you can do it, right? So just do this. And like nobody else is saying this as much as I am. Just top 10 products to sell now, do this, do that, but what market you should sell, what you should do, those they just leave it because they don't want you to know this, right? They don't want you to make this money. Yeah guys, I got a little bit angry, so hope you enjoyed this video. This was it. So guys, this was it for today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, and also please do comment down below and let me know what video you want to make next time for you, and I will definitely make that on my schedule, guys. But before I end the video, I just want to say that the last week consultation call winner is, so man, all you need to do is just contact me on Instagram, this is your profile, so I can give you a consultation. So guys, see you next time.